All right. October 29th, 2016. Finalist of the night, James, who was playing Kozmo. Go ahead.
I wanted to play the Demise artifact engine, but they banned Demise for a tier 2 shit, so...
Tier 2 night.
No Demise. I just randomly built this deck and then it did okay. I forgot a few cards. Triple turn, tin can, it's like turbo, you need it, you want to see it. Unless you can already get the Dark Destroyer, then you don't care about this card. I sided out 1 a lot, so I may just put it to 2. 2 Strawman, this probably should go to 3 because of a different engine in the deck that I play. But all around, it's just a good card. 1 Farm Girl, probably bump her up to 2. Every time I saw her, I won. So it'd be nice to just be able to see her more. 2 Sword Troopers, mainly in here for like a lure. Card kind of sucks now. 1 Wicked Witch. I wanted to float down into something that wouldn't die instantly. Unless they striked it, then it lose. 2 Kozmo Dark Lady. She did actually a lot of good. She did a lot of work today. She's really good against like Necros, because then they have to play around her. Even though he played Kaijus, but still, he had to play around her. 3 Slip. Broken. He should have been with the 1. He'd make Infinity. OG. Landwalker.
Interesting.
This card is really good against, because it gets around Solemn Strike. If you have this and like another monster, so if you like, say if you banish Farm Girl from the field to special like whatever's in your hand, and they Solemn Strike it while you have a Kozmo Town, you can use this effect to make the Solemn Strike kill the Kozmo Town. Because this effect gets around it, it's a lingering kind of effect like when something happens, so it gets around like counter traps and stuff. 2 Forerunners, because going into time with Forerunner on the field is good. Also, I wanted something bigger to float into, plus like the tin can. I didn't want to always search like Dark Destroyer, because if it goes to the grave, it's kind of hard to get out of the grave unless you're running like calls and oases, but I messed up and forgot to put something in the deck. The Dark Destroyer, because it went to 1. Eclipser, just another pre-K beat stick that's easy to summon. And it doesn't float, but it adds, which can be good. And then 2 Dark Planets. It's supposed to be 3 Dark Planets, but I couldn't find a 3rd, so I just went with 2. Worked out pretty good. I only summoned once. For spells, 3 Allure Darkness.
Ooh, ultis.
Yeah. It combos with the deck really well. I mean, Kozmo Town, Strawman, stuff like that. 3 Gold Arc. This card is like the best card of the deck. You banish Dark Destroyer and then you add it with Kozmo Town, or you bring it back with Strawman, so you can go off. 3 Kozmo Town, obvious. And then the 1-ofs, 20 Telly, 1 Rare. Traps. I'm gonna play 2 Strikes and 1 Warning. I barely saw them, but when I did, they're okay. They got Twin Twisted a lot, so it's like whatever.
So, real quick, if you were to play the Demise version, what is the 3 cards you would take out in order to put your Demises in?
It'd probably be a lot of the monsters that would get shuffled around. Like, I'd take out the Gold Sarks would be taken out.
Right.
Majority of the small guys would go to 1 or 2.
Sure. Okay.
And then 2 Calls, supposed to be 3, but I'm an idiot. I forgot. And then 3 Mojos. Most broken card ever. For the extra deck, I played 2 rank 2s. In my opinion, they're the best besides like the Herald, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead, and I probably should have played the Herald, because then I could grab the Dark Destroyer from the grave. Whatever. I never made them, so it didn't really matter. The 3s, only thing I made all day. I was thinking about these 2, but this seems a lot better when I realized that I had a banished Strawman. For the 5s, there's a lot of 5s, because this, you don't ever use your extra deck, but I mean, it can happen. The ones I would probably go into the most would probably be like these 3. These are just optional. This is good, this is really good, this is good. If I play the Demise version with the artifacts, this will go to 2, and then I'll probably cut 1 of these. And the Cyber Dragon package. Good. The only things I made were the Cyber Dragons and the Leviair all day. And then the guy to go over the Volcasaurus, or even to make with 2 Forerunners and then Red Eyes for the Forerunner.
Nice.
And then because it was tier 2 night. I knew that a lot of people were gonna be playing like really aggressive decks, and like there'd be cards like Torrential Tribute maybe, or cards that just destroy in general. So I was hoping if they destroy the Nova, I could bring out the Barbroid. So this is like back in the day of when the Cosmos was tier 1, but triple Dark Destroy, because your opponent would try to get rid of they would try to special summon Dark Destroyer to kill the Nova before you go into Infinity. And then you bring out this, and then you go over the Dark Destroyer because it negates the monster effects in battle.
Alright, going to side.
In the side, I really only sided in like maybe half of it. I played one Ghost Ogre because it's E-taliable, and it's really good against like pendulums and shit that can't be targeted. MVPs, 2D Crows. I sided in almost every match. They did a lot of work. It was probably like my favorite side card ever.
Did work against the Metaphors player, that's for sure.
2 Maxis. I almost forgot to even side these or even main deck them. So that was a thing. 3 Twin Twisters, just on the main. 3 Dark Holes, or 2 Dark Holes.
I was gonna say.
I never sided anything after the Twin Twisters never came in. 3 System Downs just for Mirror Match or Gear G or anything like that.
Nice.
And then 2 Master Restricts for Monarch.
Nice. And what was your toughest matchup of the night?
Probably Necros.
Necros, which was
I bricked game 1 hard.
right. All right, and that's our champion of the night, folks. See you next week.